Light fragments into gentle pathways through the blue.
Its delicate body sways like a tiny ocean leaf.
Together, they dance between coral branches.
Slow beats carry it across an emerald meadow.
Spots glow softly as it disappears beneath the grains.
Color shifts ripple across living silk. Movement becomes sparkling music in the water. Motion, even at its sharpest, remains calm here.
Each tentacle follows the breath of the ocean.
Their long fins trail elegant lines in the blue.
Transitions happen gently in the quiet reef world.
Light paints fragile waves upon underwater branches. Even travelers pause to enjoy the warmth of the light above.
Their beaks carve subtle patterns into the reef's surface.
Its translucent body glows with borrowed gold.
Creativity unfolds quietly beneath the reef. Its narrow form flows like handwriting in water.
Even the smallest defend their world with calm resolve.
Its wings stir the seabed like drifting silk.
Time moves slowly in the presence of such gentle giants.
Light bends across thousands of tiny silver bodies.
Bravery appears in even the smallest shapes.
Depth transforms light into gentle twilight. Curiosity glints in a single reflective eye. Community forms even in the stillness of the ocean floor.
The reef breathes from hidden chambers below. Order returns like a calm, inhaled breath. Even ancient travelers enjoy small comforts.
Emotions surface through shifting colors.
A small king surveys a tiny kingdom of sand.
Each lift of its wings carries quiet power.
Soft translucence drifts with childlike wonder.
Light drapes itself gently over the reef.
Grace appears darkest where light is brightest. Life streams endlessly through stone and color.
A quiet ritual unfolds in slow orbit. Electric color lights the reef for a heartbeat.
The day exhales its final breath of brightness.
Calm darkness embraces every drifting life.
Color blooms in even the smallest footsteps.
Coordination becomes art in motion.
Tiny rituals maintain the fragile rhythm of life.
Light reveals galaxies hidden in drifting dust.
Silence becomes its most ancient language.
Hands of the reef open and close with the tide.
Stillness becomes its perfect disguise. Paths diverge gently in the open blue. Brightness fills its bell like warm breath. Curiosity opens one careful inch at a time.
Color moves softly across the reef surface.
Light dissolves into drifting constellations.
Even the tiniest defend their kingdoms faithfully.
Its motions write invisible rings in the water.
Division and reunion shape their shimmering dance.
Life begins from unseen places in the reef.
Sleep wraps itself in delicate underwater silk.
Light travels in gentle waves across living stone.
Even wanderers admire quiet corners of the reef.
Color thickens in places where the reef breathes deepest.
Emotions flicker through patterns only the ocean understands.
Movement slows until time itself seems to pause.
The reef whispers from its smallest chambers.
Light fades softly from its glowing body.
Youth learns balance in the moving seafloor. Its world exists between blades of color.
Each ascent carries the weight of ancient memory.
Partnership floats on delicate tails entwined.
Color bursts across the reef for a brief moment.
Its chambers shelter countless unseen lives.
Grace sinks into the ocean's quiet heart.
Harmony grows from hundreds moving as one.
Shimmering bodies draw brief constellations across the water.
Movement follows the quiet will of the water.
Even stillness carries beauty beneath the sunlit blue.
Together they create a living curtain of color.
Curiosity rotates like a soft, spinning globe.
Colors bloom and fade in endless rhythm.
Shelter appears in an instant when shadows move.
The ocean floor sways in a gentle underwater breeze.
Each curve traces ancient confidence.
With one gentle ascent, it reconnects with the world above.
Resourcefulness glides smoothly across the sand.
Its presence is a quiet anchor in constant motion.
Playfulness emerges in unexpected spirals.
Metallic bodies mirror the sun's fading glow.
Patience becomes motion at a different scale.
The reef breathes through these tiny transformations.
Joy echoes faintly through distant silhouettes. Illusions bloom effortlessly across its skin.
Calm drifts like a color through the sea.
Little feet tick softly across porous walls.
Grace rises with each widening curve. Tiny whiskers search gently for hidden morsels.
Its graceful arc echoes the ocean's calm pulse.
Its shifting patterns mirror the stories of the reef.
Delicate fins spread like soft underwater feathers.
Companionship forms wordlessly in open water.
Youth explores the world with quiet curiosity.
Color moves in gentle waves across the reef.
The sea brightens, as if waking for a second morning.
The ground breathes when wings touch it.
Tiny breaths escape from the hidden lungs of the reef. Its winding path weaves through patterns of shadow. Night approaches gently, carrying the ocean into calm darkness. Its silhouette softens as it fades toward open water.
Luminescence whispers where sunlight ends.
Community forms in the shelter of quiet overhangs.
As darkness gathers, the ocean holds their rest in quiet embrace.
With each effortless stroke, it writes a quiet path through the water.
Home here is a garden of soft, swaying shelter.
Wings as wide as shadows glide in complete silence.
Soft crunches reshape the reef grain by grain. In this quiet world, curiosity swims on delicate fins.
Small sparks of color pulse gently in the warm water.
Sleek and unhurried, it patrols like a quiet shadow.
Countless tiny bodies move as if sharing one slow heartbeat.
Even the quietest shapes play a part in this living carpet. Two drifting travelers greet each other without a single sound.
Trust forms here in small, careful movements.
The current brushes gently through this silent forest. From the shadows, watchful eyes follow drifting life. Partnership turns chores into shared calm.
Patterns of light dance gently on the ocean floor. Together, they trim the reef like patient gardeners.
Only their eyes and gentle breathing reveal their presence.
A brief visit hints at wider worlds beyond the reef.
Slow lives hold tightly to quiet corners.
Flowing fins trace gentle lines through the water. Its round body moves with unhurried certainty.
A cloud of sand blooms and settles again in silence.
Shared watchfulness protects a tiny home.
Its broad body moves only enough to stay suspended. Each strand sways like a slow, underwater breath.
Like a ribbon of color, they pass and disappear into blue.
The smallest lives sparkle where sunlight meets the sea.
Their patient orbit changes nothing, yet contains everything. Its body traces a quiet, winding path along the bottom.
The reef responds gently to each new mood of the water.
Safe among stinging arms, it enjoys a rare, still moment.
For a moment, it is framed in silver drops.
Claws tap softly as it searches the reef for scraps.
Still as a statue, it waits within the moving sea.
Energy and rest alternate in playful patterns.
Within its walls, countless small lives find shelter.
Its soft bell rises and falls like a living lantern.
The reef dims, then brightens again, like a slow heartbeat of light.
Its shadow folds neatly into the contours below.
Their transparent bodies catch and bend every stray beam.
Even travelers need moments of stillness on their journey.
We rise slowly, following the path of the light itself. Beyond this edge, mystery deepens and colors fade. The day's last light pours gently into the sea. The ocean sleeps beneath curtains of quiet, glowing life. Shadows grow long beneath its gentle wings. Its body writes the last lines of daylight.
Movement becomes a whisper in the fading glow. Evening sharpens senses, but softens urgency.
Their porous towers drink the last color of day.
Their silhouettes melt into the sea's gathering dusk.
Light and dark blend along its trembling edges. Night work begins long before darkness fully falls.
Even friendships fade gently into evening blue.
Stillness becomes sharper as the light dims.
The sea prepares its quiet transition to night. Color is the last to surrender to dusk.
Night settles gently onto stirred ground.
Darkness invites the hunters of the twilight.
Evening currents turn gentle meadows into drifting tapestries.
Light blooms where no sun can reach.
Night asks even the oldest travelers to rest.
The reef's smallest residents join the evening chorus.
Its light becomes a lantern for drifting life. The reef reveals hidden colors after dusk.
Its journey ends where the last light disappears.
Evening softens its flight into slow shadows.
Its glowing bell brightens the deepening night.
The ocean rearranges its quiet details.
Night grants its hunters a quieter stage. The sea exhales its final breath of day.
Light grows from rooted stillness. Night sharpens the senses that daylight dulls. Water stirs new constellations into motion.
Contours soften as night takes the reef in its arms.
Its wings carry the last echoes of day upward.
Its gentle light marks the edge of deeper mysteries below.
As we rise, scattered sparks fall away into the blue behind us.
Far above, night sky and sea surface mirror each other in darkness.
Its fading outline is swallowed gently by the deep. The ocean's smallest travelers chart unseen routes through the night. Only its shape remains, cutting quietly through blue-black space.
Color flashes like a soft, underwater sigh before fading again. Between their shadows, the sea still holds a gentle glow.
For a while, it might be mistaken for part of the seafloor itself.
Different stories lie side by side in the night silence.
Each tiny light appears, shines, and vanishes in its own time. Every creature rests or watches as the ocean holds its breath in peace.
Night has fully arrived, wrapping every shape in gentle darkness.
Its living lantern floats slowly through the quiet sea. Tiny sparks of life flicker like distant stars underwater.
Silent and sure, it traces familiar paths in the dark.
Only slow breathing reveals its presence beneath the seafloor. Curious arms search every hidden fold of the night reef.
The reef's night flowers open to catch drifting food. Its body moves like a shadow, given shape and purpose.
Light collects wherever currents pause to rest.
Sheltered stone cradles an ancient, resting traveler.
Stillness becomes their safest form of movement tonight.
With each slow contraction, it climbs a little through the dark.
Strong, patient arms keep their quiet grip through the night.
Feathered branches bend slightly as its wings stir the water.
Claws tap gently as it searches the dark for fallen scraps.
The turning water draws tiny lights into a spinning galaxy.
Predator and dreamer share the same silent corridor of water.
Soft flashes of light ripple across its changing skin. Anchored in place, they light a quiet path along the bottom.
Each loop teaches it more about this darkened ground.
Eyes and jaws wait calmly for what the night may bring.
They comb the reef's surface like careful night gardeners.
The deeper it climbs, the softer its glow appears.
Invisible currents carry small lives on long, silent journeys.
Wings pass overhead like a silent, underwater eclipse.
Its steady strokes measure the quiet length of the night. The reef's hidden lights awaken one by one.
Even the smallest creature hesitates before a new drop into darkness.
The sea, slow breathing, rocks the reef to sleep.
Each movement draws a bright, fading trail behind it.
Night asks nothing more of it than simple stillness.
Satisfied, it returns to the comfort of stone and shadow.
They move from island to island of soft light on the seafloor.